Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Oh, come on. I think it is finally time we put up a door to this place. There we go. So now, scary mobs of nighttime will not get us. But, as you can see if you ignore the arrows, I have been gearing up. I've been down in the mines between episodes, and I have gotten myself a full set of slightly damaged tools and armor, and I am feeling pretty stacked. But other people on the server have been getting some enchantments. So what we're going to do today is we are going to make a villager trading hall with the villagers outside. Before that, over here you will see that I have been hard at work between episodes. I've been hard at work making some farms, just some very basic farms. A tree farm, a sugarcane farm, a sweetberry farm, and a cactus farm. Before we make a start on the villager trading hall though, I have found out that just over here I have spotted some suspicious sand, and I remembered that in desert temples there are these suspicious sand things. Huh? What am I doing in the crafting table? So we'll smelt this up and we will make ourselves a brush so that we can head over here and start brushing. Ooh, skull pottery shirt. And we'll dig. And we'll slowly dig it out, just like this. Being careful not to break any of the suspicious sand. Let's time lapse. Okay, now that we have fully excavated this little room in this desert temple down here, and we have gotten 3 archer pottery sherds and 2 skull pottery sherds, and we also got 1 piece of TNT. Down here you will see I've lit up the room with the torches. so no mobs spawn, but up here it looks a bit, well, it looks a bit out of place, like these are just floating. So in order to fix that, what I'm going to do is just place over here some sandstone, just like this. Just to cover it up, so from the top it looks normal, and then when you go down here, it's this secret room down in the bottom. And that was important to do to this desert temple, because this desert temple is actually going to be the place where I make my villager trading hall. That's right, in here I'm going to, first of all, do a quick time lapse of me taking down the pillars, because I want this pyramid to look like just a pyramid and not the two pillars. So I'm going to make it just a full pyramid, and then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here on the inside and see these spots in between these pillars. I've always thought that they would make a perfect villager trading hall. If you do this, separate them off, then like place the job site block there, and then the villagers are in there. I just think it would make a really nice trader hall, and it would look really good in the theme I'm going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me turning the pillars into the pyramid, and I'm going to do another quick time lapse after that of me just filling in all of these spaces just like this here. So let's go. Let's time lapse. there we go. I've finished with the pyramid. I've turned it into a more Egyptian style, and I think it looks pretty good. It matches on all four sides, just like this, all the way around. It matches up. And I customized the entrance a bit because it was looking too high and it was getting close to the top of that point, which I have debated about putting an extra block there, because I don't know if that makes it look better or worse. So tell me in the comments if you think the block should be there or not. I personally don't mind, but it lets in some natural light down, so I'm going to leave it off for now, like that. And now you'll see that the passageways, of course, are blocked off because I removed the pillars, but behind here is where we are going to be making the villager trading hall spots like this. So what I'm going to do is, in this back bit, the front bit it is already filled in, but the back bit here, there's this gap. So I'm just going to go along and fill in this gap. Just like so. Just like that. And now I can put all of this sandstone stuff into there, and I will move my storage back. It's a very messy storage system right now, but it will do, because this is all I really need right here. I'll just put my bed there, reset my spawn point so I don't go all the way back at spawn. And now, it is finally time to do the very annoying task of bringing in all the villagers. I'll time-lapse me bring them over. Let's time-lapse. time. Okay, now after many hours and a very long time, I am officially done with this villager trading hall. Well, mostly. Over here we've got mending for 10 emeralds. I got really lucky on this one. I got Aqua Infinity for 6 emeralds. Looting 3 for 23 emeralds. Thorns 3 for 19 emeralds. Silk Touch for 5 emeralds. Mr. Scammer, this is a funny story. My friends were over at my base while I was doing this villager here, and so I was distracted while I was re-rolling trades, and I thought that said 6 emeralds instead of 64. And I'm like, oh, so I accidentally locked it in by trading with him the paper for the emerald. So he's locked in now, and I was distracted at the time, so I didn't realize it. But this is the biggest scam ever. 64 emeralds for Impaling 5. I mean, it's good enchantment for a trident, but I'm in the desert. You don't need a trident in the desert. Anyway, so I've just, instead of killing him and upsetting all the others, I have just kept him here and called him Mr. Scammer, because that is the biggest scam in the world. Anyway, moving on. Here is Depth Strider 3 for 13 emeralds. And then over here we have 2 Fletchers that I am trading 6 with and getting emeralds in return. And then over here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villagers without any jobs right now. I'm probably going to get a few more enchantments, like Prot 4, I really want Prot 4, and maybe Sharpness or something like that, and maybe some other ones too. But I'm going to be doing that in between episodes because it's really long and tedious, and I'm sure you don't want to watch me do any more of that. I've done enough of that for this episode. Anyways, over here you'll see I have a nether portal, and that's because my friend, who's also on the server, he invited me to go ancient debris mining with him. So he gifted me this diamond pickaxe and these 2 ancient debris as a gift for going with him. And we had a lot of fun in the nether mining ancient debris. Anyways, between episodes, I think I'm going to focus on trying to get full diamond armor and tools all ready to enchant, and so I won't have enough trouble with mobs while I'm building my base, which will be next episode, trust me. Right now we have 20 diamonds and a diamond pickaxe that he gifted me. That will not do, so I'm going to head into the mines in between episodes, as well as maybe doing some more of these villager trades, and I'm going to try and get full diamond armor. Anyways, now for the surprise that I promised you in episode 1. This is a surprise I have been working on since episode 1 came out, and I am really excited to share it with you. But first, I think I just might tell you, this is what I'm using the sweet berries for, as you can see underneath here. That's where I'm using the sweet berries. And I'm covering up the carpet like that, and making it so that the camels cannot escape like that. And I'm going to make some more of these around the place for the other two camels, which I bred the two original camels for this one. It was a baby, like, quite short ago. He just grew up recently. And anyway, yeah, that's what I'm using the sweet berries for. But now for the surprise. The surprise that I promised in episode 1. This surprise is a very special surprise because, as I said before, I have been working on it since episode 1 and all through episode 2. As you can see here, I have the biome desert. Well, it's pretty obvious if you look around me, but I have the desert permit, and so, as you know, I'm building in an Egyptian theme in this desert, and so my base is going to be a sphinx that we're going to build next episode, and then my mega base is going to be a giant pyramid. But the surprise I have been working on is to fit the theme. Drum roll, please. An Egyptian skin to fit the theme of my desert. That's right, this skin right here is the skin that you will be seeing for the rest of this season. As long as I'm in this desert as its ruler, I am now Pharaoh Ethan. I'm no longer King Ethan, I am Pharaoh Ethan. And yes, so this is the skin that I will be using. This is the surprise if you made it to the end of the video. This is the skin that I will be using for the rest of this season in this desert here. So, look forward to seeing me as Pharaoh here for the rest of this season. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.